SmartSense is a moth and cockroach detector. It can detect the insects by having a warm surface that the insects either crawl or fly onto. The difference in temperature is registered by the peer sensor, and the information is delivered through the Smart Connect to WisePlan. To install the SmartSense, you will need the SmartSense, you will need a Smart Connect, a power supply for both the Smart Connect and the SmartSense. You will need pheromone for either moth or cockroach. And then you will need a glue board to put the pheromone onto. Last, you will need available power sockets to install both the SmartSense and the Smart Connect. The SmartSense is delivered in a moth version. To install the SmartSense, you will first need to remove the black grid in order to be able to put in the glue board with the pheromone. So first, what you do is you remove the black grid. And then you can put in the glue board with pheromone here. You will need to link the SmartSense to the Smart Connect by pressing the button. Afterwards, you can take the grid again, put it onto the rest, and then you're actually good to go. You can hang it up on the wall. If you need to install the SmartSense in a cockroach mode, what you need to do first is remove the black grid to be able to put in the glue board with the pheromone. So you will remove the black grid. Then you will need to remove the other black component here. You can then put in the glue board with pheromone, collapse the unit, and then it's a cockroach version. In WisePlan, we have given the new product SmartSense a brand new UI, meaning that it has its own new icon to reflect activity. It is still shown as a unit owned by the Smart Connect, but what you will see is we have separated the activity for insects and for rodents, so you easily can distinguish between the different type of activity. The main value driver for our customer when we're talking about SmartSense is that we can add on to the extra sense of safety. By introducing SmartSense, we are now able to monitor for either moth or cockroaches 24/7, allowing Anticimex to act quickly by the first sight of any insect. The main value driver for our many branches within Anticimex is we are now going to be able to provide a smart product for detecting insects. So we are expanding our portfolio, and at that time we also give the possibility to sell the smart solution to new customers with other needs, but we can actually sell the new product to existing smart customers. The SmartSense is fully compatible with any version of the Smart Connect, so it can be added to any installation currently at any customer. I think a lot of different industries will benefit from the SmartSense. If you take a look at the food industry, the extra level of security from detecting insects at a very early stage can prove very beneficial. Anticimex can act quickly upon any activity. And the same goes for pharmaceutical industry, where they have high standards that will now be met with SmartSense. I think the most exciting thing about SmartSense is that we expand our portfolio from covering rodents to now be able to cover insects, meaning that Anticimex can now act quickly, and we monitor 24/7 for rodents and for insects.